greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if we shall remain here?
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Well met, sir.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Fancy a look at my wares? Time to be heading.
Over here, if you please.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world. Do stop by again.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I dare say we'll not find this village's like anywhere else.
Indeed. All the while 'twas a training ground for thieves of prodigious talent. Pray, follow me.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Well met, sir. How might I be of
Living's
service?
hard. Dreams are free. Each day is the same as the one of glory. I tell you.
Right, just follow me. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend? This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Battle is best avoided here.
You all right, Master?
Defend the Arisen!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead...
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Choppers, master!
We'll want to use fire against this foe. I am grateful to you, Arisen. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. That reminds me. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold. I've got a good feeling about this one.
I will be your shield.
Let me be the one to collect it.
I shall come at once, Arisen. Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
That's the spirit! You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Your wrists have been drenched. My own master will be
Feast your eyes on this!
I believe your foes more
don't want to knock it off balance. The logic is hard for lying prone.
I'll not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Over here, if you would.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies near...
Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting. Void flame at any cost, there is. Yep, doused it.
What must needs be done?
Yes, Master. I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
Right you are.
Appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
Peril can result from a moment's impulsion.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now.
I'll collect that.
Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich? Wonder if you know. Such quietude is a blessing.
This is my favourite place in all.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Do come again. Aim is key, Master. Firing blindly will tire you out sooner than our enemies.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
I've literally gold dispensers.
Over here, if you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. To assist you. Do come again. Welcome.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Tad rowdy.
The sight of Yonok's cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
My legs are as lead. Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you. Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe. Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being invited as well. I've not been told much. Any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
tired. I'd have shipped just about anyway.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Where's my watch? This thing's forgotten. Ready for patrol. Hereabouts.
Quiet here for my
I'll
liking.
feel a sight better once I'm on it.
I could see myself having a kip.
I'm a man of letters.
Let's take it easy today. I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Not much going on. Will someone do aught about this? Let's take it easy today.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
My head will blow if aught goes awry.
If 'twere up to me, I'd never leave. There's got to be something
How might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers hope to see you again. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
So tired.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.